Hello, Gary Hernandez here, and welcome to Cane Self-Defense with Master Gary Hernandez. Let me refix this guy. What I'm working on here is something I teach the students in our RDT system. Basically, you can do a simple step and prep movement and have multiple different striking techniques because you never know. Your attacker could be tall, short, big, small, young, old. You really can't pick your attacker unless you walk up, slap somebody in the face. You just picked your attacker. So basically, what I did, Bob versus steps with a punch. I don't have somebody here, so I'm going to use this guy. As he does that, one simple shift to one side and a prep for striking. Now watch. As I step and lift up my cane, this hand has a job. I say it 100 times. It's got a job. Grabbing, punching, blocking, making sure I don't hit myself with a cane. So as I do that, this one positioning right here, stepping out of that line of fire, same technique, but I have multiple counter strikes. Show you a few of them. He steps in. Now because, I don't have a person here. When you train with a bag, you have to remember, if you want to practice long shots, it's got to be far away. You want to practice in close, you've got to be closer to imagine he stepped in and closed the difference. So from here, I stepped at an angle and I did this technique here, prepped it like this, brought it up, but I didn't grab my cane yet. Why? What technique am I going to hit him with? I might come up and use a not wrong, but a long range strike. I might come up and use a in close single hand crook hit. I might come up, go to a two hand, bayonet strike to the ribs. I might come up, strike him, hook the leg, and yank him down. I might come up, grab the cane, and turn it into a hooking punch or a hooking strike. Don't limit yourself to just swinging, hitting. Don't limit yourself. Make sure you're moving off the mark first. And when you do, be in a position for multiple strikes. Maybe I've got to go high. Maybe I got to go low. Maybe I got to redirect his technique and hit him. Maybe I've got to simply bash him. This could be a drunk. I come in, I don't want to hit a drunk, so I'll shove him and knock him out of the way. So again, when you're practicing, practice techniques like this one right here. I got off the mark. I can swing out. Again, look at these techniques. I got swings. I got two hand hits. I've got single hits. Now that all depends on how fast and how close he comes in. He might be maybe shorter and he didn't close the distance to go for that reach. He might be taller and got in, and I go for that two hand hit. He might be drunk and I shove him away. So practice when you move. Don't get fixated on one strike all the time. It's not a one-hit wonder. People are stronger, faster than you sometimes think. You may have to go high. You may have to go low. So again, in this technique, what we did, we stepped off mark. I didn't commit to a two-hand strike. I brought the hand up. I can go out. Single. Double. I can even hit and then hook. I went up. I can go to two hands striking like this. So practice a good movement but not committed to just one thing. Again, depending on the person, it's not just their size that you're having to adjust and adapt to in a self defense situation. It's the aggression. Are they super aggressive, coming in strong, fast, rah? Or are they kind of just coming in and wanting to take a poke at you? So you got to think about those too. And you got to think fast because the life's coming at you fast. All of a sudden he's here. Whoa, there he is. Boom. Or maybe hit. And maybe I sweep him. So practice again, maneuvering, but with multiple ways to strike where you're not committed to the same old thing. Hopefully that tip helps. Subscribe if you get an opportunity. If you like what we're doing, please click like. Gary Hernandez, thank you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see everybody real soon. Good night.